Rabbitohs New South Wales Cup halfback Jake Trindall, and also Dan Payne from Dansnrl Collectibles. Welcome, boys.
Hey, Mabo, how are you?
Going well.
How you going, Mabo? Thanks for having us.
No worries. We're going to focus on you today, Jake.
Yep.
Now, you've been having a few runs with the Bunnies. You got the shirt on there,
Got
the mighty
shirt on,
Rabbitohs.
The training shirt on.
The training shirt. You had a trial game in February, and that was a proud moment for you and the family, I bet.
Yeah, it was really good. We had North Sydney. Played at a school oval, was pretty funny. But yeah, it was good. I got on a bit earlier than I should have, than I thought, but loved it. It was unreal.
Yeah,
So.
and Greg Allen, who writes for Bunnies TV.au, went out and had a look, and he said you played well and gave you a rap in the, in the article he wrote.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. I set up a nice little try to my second row, so it was good. It felt
beautiful. Good. Now, fast forward to, was it a couple of weeks ago, your debut for the New South Wales Cup for the mighty Rabbitohs at Cogra in the wet.
It was rain. It was pissing down rain, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So on Monday, Coach Joe, he gave me the tap on the shoulder and said, "Are you ready?" And I was so excited, to be fair. So yeah, and then trained all week in the halves, and we were coming along good. Yeah, so we're a big underdog because there was 10 or 13 NRL players in there, top 30 playing. So, but yeah, we scored the first try, and then they just kind of rolled us over.
Yeah, I was at the game, and they were a good side. And you know, we have got some injuries at South, and we lost Lockie Ilias, and it's the flow-on effect is that you got to start, which is, you know, when when one door closes, another one opens.
Yeah, so it went a couple of injuries there, so got through.
Yeah, so the first grade aren't going too well, but you suffered an injury in that game, unfortunately.
I did. First tackle too. I can feel it in me guts. So I've torn my abdomen, and I'm waiting to get some more scans. But where I've torn it, the doctor said he's never seen it ever torn there before.
Dude.
So
Jeez.
yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. I don't know what to expect. He doesn't even know what to expect. So
What a shame.
yep. So I'm waiting to hear for more results and more scans and more stuff I got to keep doing.
So you might need surgery and be out for a bit longer.
He did toss up surgery. I think I do need surgery. I'm just waiting to find out. But yeah, first minute.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Dan, how do you used to know each other?
Well, I used to hold these rugby league trivia functions at Club Redfern, and I knew Jake a little bit beforehand. And we had, I think this one, we had Robbie O'Davis, Kevin Hastings, Gary Jack, and Jake came along, and Jake was actually boxing that night at the casino. And I said I invited Jake, I said, just come along. You know, you won't have to get up and talk or anything. He's pretty shy. And then when he was there, I said, Colin Fraser was Hollywood, was the MC. And I said, you know, maybe you can get up and have a little chat about your fight and everything. So how did you go in that fight anyway?
Yeah, no good. Nah, I went the distance, but the other fella got the win. Fatigue kicked in early, and I was a bit nervous. So, but yeah. Okay. Nah, it was good. It was good fun. I wouldn't mind doing it again.
Okay. It was just a one-off. Was it like one of those charity boxing things, was it?
It was a charity boxing thing, but I was doing it growing up a little bit, but later in life I'll probably touch it again.
Yeah, okay.
Right
well, interesting. And you are a sponsor of this young man, Dan.
Well, you've just heard him speak. Who would want to be a sponsor of him? He's a fine young gentleman, and he's going great places. I've got my Dansnrl logo on his Alexandria Rovers jersey, but he's since been promoted, so...
Yeah.
I've worn the jersey once so far, but it's right in the middle, so it's a good one. Thanks,
it's
mate.
well worth it. And,
Thank you.
Very proud to be associated with Jake.
You might have to start sponsoring the Rabbitohs if he moves up in the grades.
I don't know if I could afford the Rabbitohs spot.
No, that's a different league of sponsorship level, I think, there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good on you, mate.
Thanks,
it's a good thing to do to supporting a young bloke and supporting rugby league.
Yeah, 100%.
Thank you.
We're going to give away some of your books in this interview. Dan is an author, Dansnrl Collectibles. Make sure you follow him on Facebook and wherever else. And he's got a Heroes of Yesterday book, and I'm in that book 3 there. You go and get interviewed by Dan, and he puts you in the book. He's got a lot of old footy cards, and he's got a footy card book here as well. And it's every footy card since till 2012.
Yeah. Well, 1910, I think, is the first one. Where it was a postcard between Daly Messenger and the English captain having a kicking duel. So all the way through to 2012, it's a footy card Bible.
Wherever you're watching this now, leave a comment. Tell us you want to win the books, you know, how good a looking bloke Jake is, whatever, you know, and
You
I'll
definitely
just,
win.
and I'll just put them in the drawer and I'll pick one out and you can win that prize. Let's move on to Grand Final Day 2023.
Yeah, so warming up. Yeah, I was a bit nervous, but I was a bit confident at the time as well. And then I think they got an early lead on us pretty quickly too, and they scored a chip and chase try like the All Blacks do.
Right.
And then we got the half time, and I was just thinking, there's no way. It was 20 to 6 or something, Redfern. They had a pretty stacked side for a reserve grade team. And then I was thinking, there's no way we're getting out of this. And the coach tried to, you know, get us going. And boys, it's A reserves. You can score tries out of minute, seconds at any time. So, and then we scored straight off the kickoff in the first set. So I was thinking, oh, we might be back here. Yeah. And then it just kept rolling, and we scored, and then got another try on top of them. Then so
yeah, well, so we're talking about the Alexandra Rovers versus Redfern All Blacks A Reserve Grand Final at Redfern Oval. And I was there to live stream it with Milo, but I was there to live stream the A grade itself, not the A Reserve, but we like to get there early. And I said to Milo, well, let's turn the camera on. This game looks all right. Well,
that's good, wasn't it?
So there's about 13 minutes to go, and I'll just set the scene. 13 minutes to go, and then it all started happening. All Blacks kick a penalty, and they go up 22-14, 2 scores with 7 minutes to go. So you think he's gone at that stage. And Rovers respond. You throw a nice second-man pass to your 5'8" for Adam Morgan to score in the corner. With 4 minutes left, your kicker converts the try from the sideline. It's 22-20 to the All Blacks. So he's fought back.
We fought back. They really was pretty slow walking up to the halfway line to kick off.
I bet. Well, as you would.
And then they kind of bashed us, as they do, and then we kind of strung the ball along early. I just seen something, so I got it early, sent a shot up the side, and then took the tackle, and then my actual second row or front row, he pushed over, which he slides over, and I push out, and he's passed me the ball. Now he's claiming it. He's claiming it was all because of him.
Yeah. Well, I've just watched it back, and it's on YouTube. It's called the Epic Grand Final, and I'll put a link in the description of the video. But yeah, like you said, you've run inside your own 40, and you've spread the ball wide down the sideline, and it was a couple of good bits of footy. You just started playing footy.
Yeah, just playing eyes up footy, bit of tip on, and all the rest of it.
And then you jumped on the blind, like you said, and you had your prop there, like you said.
Jumped over,
And you got the ball, and you sort of threw the dummy. I think the All Blacks guy went for the intercept. For the hero play.
Yeah.
But then you ducked back inside and scored the winning try.
Yeah, it was unreal.
And you just went mad.
Good. Yeah, it went mad. It felt good. It was good.
I bet. Thanks for doing that live and free on Bunnies TV as well. I shared that. I've shared the video itself and then the highlights and then that try on its own. But it doesn't end there. The try's converted. You lead 26-22 with just over a minute to go. And you have the ball. What are your memories of what happened then?
And then they kicked off, and we knew they were going to try and take our heads off. Straight away, their hooker hit one of our blokes. I think the ref let it play on. I think he got sent off, and then the next tackle, we got the penalty, and then the boys kind of roughed us up and all the rest of it. But I was staying well out of that one.
Yeah, I noticed that. So.
You can notice me just backing up there. I wasn't getting involved.
They rushed back to take the kickoff, and it was a short kickoff.
Yeah, a short kickoff,
And you guys got it, and an All Blacks player got in, and it looked like he was just trying to rip the ball out, but did you see what he actually did?
He punched him, I think he punched him. We could see straight away that would happen, and then...
he got sent off for that.
He got sent off, and then we got the penalty. And my thing was kick for touch, tap the ball, and I'll kick it out. Game over, right?
Yeah. But no, that's
kick
not what
for touch, our front rower, the one that passed me the ball, he goes, I'll take the hit up. I said, don't do it, mate, don't do it. And then...
Good advice.
Good advice, but no, he took the hit up and... Yeah, he got up. He was all right. So
it erupted. So what happened?
It erupted. Yeah, when big fight happened right in the last minute of the grand final, and everyone was going nuts. So it wasn't good. It's not good for footy. I don't think it's not good for everyone to watch because it's a grand final day. Should be professional.
He
kind of
come
setup.
across with a swinging arm that
from
didn't.
Redfern.
And one of the funny bits of it, he hit his own player, I think, right fair on the jaw.
Yeah.
As good as the footage went on Bunnies TV, it wasn't a good look for the game.
No.
But anyway, he's won the game. He went from a fight. They blew the whistle and then you started running around hugging each other.
Everyone hugging each other. I think one of our injured players, he ran on in his budgies.
Yep.
He's had his budgies on.
Yeah,
Our winger, Adam Morgan, he did a backflip. I don't know what was it. Everyone was going nuts.
It was going mad.
It was good.
So how was the Mighty Rovers celebration after the game?
Yeah, it was good. It was a big night, but it was
I bet.
we're sponsored by the Chemi.
Yep.
So we went back to the Chemi and everyone was there. So yeah, it was good.
Good venue, the Chemi. What have you been doing footy-wise since then?
So from then, I got the call to join the New South Wales Cup training, just like a little the A grade thing where you portability player. That's right.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So I got to join that from November. So I've done a whole pre-season with them.
Yep.
Enjoyed it. We've gone from Redfern and Heffron back and forth a little bit, but we're just based at Heffron.
Yep.
The whole pre-season's been unreal. All the coaching, trainers, physios, everyone, all the players, meeting new blokes.
Yep.
It's been absolutely unreal.
Yep. It's
So,
a good setup there at the Heffron Centre,
great
isn't it?
setup.
All right, we'll just move on. I bumped into your dad, Tricky Trindall, and your brother Jordan at the Rabbitohs Centre yesterday.
Yesterday, eh?
Yeah, and I got a good photo.
Yeah,
And Dad's happy now that he's back involved with the club. They've
He's-
started an Indigenous group or committee, and a lot of former players have been getting involved, and it's actually a good thing, and Dad's happy about it.
Yeah, he's really happy, eh? It's good to see him smiling about it, and
Yeah.
good to see him back involved in it. I think he always wanted to be involved.
Yep.
It's just falling back into place now for him, so it's
Exactly. And I also saw Merrow there, Nath Merritt, and it's great that we've got our former players, getting back involved with the club.
good. Yeah, it's heaps good.
Yeah.
Yep.
What are your memories of Dad as a footballer?
Footballer, I was a bit young.
Yeah, too young, I thought.
Too young. I was too young, but I do remember going to a couple of trainings, but he was at the Bulldogs at the time.
Right.
So I remember a couple of training sessions being with him at the Bulldogs.
Yep.
Um,
You watch a few of his old games on YouTube or something?
yeah, I watch. He puts it up on his Facebook, so I see it all the time.
Can't miss it.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
can't
I'm
miss
guilty
it.
of that too. So
Yeah,
putting the old
it's
tries
good.
up.
It's good.
Yeah. And your brother, Trickster the barista, he's going all right with the coffee van?
He's going unreal with his coffee van at the moment. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's not letting me live it down. He thinks he's getting more praise than I do playing footy. So
Yeah.
it's
And I
going
just
good.
had a look, and he's put up a photo with former Rabbitoh Dean Witters getting a coffee. So
Yeah,
he gets
yeah.
around.
He did the NRL launch thing today as well. So
Cool.
yeah,
There you
it's good.
Yeah.
Yep.
What else you like doing besides footy, mate?
Spending time with my kids. Also, a bit of golf. Don't
Yeah.
mind playing a bit of golf with my brother and stuff, and just catching up with my mates.
Cool.
Outside of footy, yeah, it's just pretty much that.
Yeah.
And
Simple
work.
stuff.
Simple
Family and
stuff,
golf.
yeah.
That's pretty
Pretty
much
much.
me as well. So, well, you got a little. I saw you got a little son there. Is he going to get the footy boots on? Is the little Tricky?
Yeah, he'll get it on. He'll get them on.
He'll have
yeah.
no choice.
No choice. Yeah.
Oh, mate, thanks for joining me on Bunnies TV.
No.
good luck.
Thanks
Get
for
well
having me
soon.
on here. Thanks, Mabo. Thanks for having me, mate.
Get well
Thank
soon,
you.
mate.
Yeah, get
Thank
well,
you.
mate.
Good on you,
Thanks, mate. Ta.
Thanks, Dan.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you.